6 p.m. and I just woke up at 4. Yes, I did. Quarantine life, hashtag quarantine life. That's not good though. But in today's video, I'm basically going to talk about how I feel about this quarantine. Got a lot to say. And I'm hoping that I can encourage others to get out of this funk that we're in. If you're not in a funk, kudos to you, my guy. But for those that are in a funk or are really pissed off about this quarantine, we here. And we're just going to talk about it today. And I'm going to talk about it while I'm doing my makeup, because I need to do my makeup because I need to feel better. When you look better, you feel better. I think I look good without makeup. It's not a lack of confidence, but I do feel like because I'm already in a funk, I feel like I don't look good because I don't feel good. So I'm going to do something to enhance the way I look to make me feel better about myself. Get me? All right, cool. So I do have a mimosa on deck because, cannot start the day without alcohol. And I'm eating breakfast. Yes, at 6 p.m. Here's the first question. How are y'all feeling about this quarantine? Like, what's y'all true feelings? That's the first step. Acknowledging how you really feel. And, just understanding your emotions about it. How y'all really feel? So how I really feel, I'm sick of it. I am. I'm really upset. I'm depressed. I feel very agitated. I have lack of energy, lack of motivation. I feel discouraged. And I also feel very tired all the time. I don't know if it's because I'm not getting enough sleep, I'm sleeping too much, or being home just makes me tired. I don't know really what that's all about. But that's how I feel. I feel all of those things. I probably feel more, but that's what I can think of right now. And it's causing me to feel sick. And I realized that although this pandemic is not my fault, it's not your fault. It's not our fault. It just happened. It's something that, don't go blaming it on nobody. But it's just something that happened. I'm a firm believer in if it's meant to be, it will. Things that are supposed to happen will happen, and it's a shitty thing to happen. But if my God said he wanted us to have a pandemic on this bright early earth in these months, that's what he said. We can't change that. I know y'all don't like the government. I don't like them either, but if God wanted whoever's in the government to be in the government, that's what he wanted. I'm a firm believer in that's my perspective. I'm a firm believer in that what's supposed to be will be, what's meant to be will happen, and that's just how God wanted, and that's just what it's going to be. Now, it's an unfortunate situation for some of us. It is, but I feel like everything is supposed to teach us a lesson, whether that be the lesson is not for you, it's for other people, but you have to go through it for them to understand it. Whatever the case may be, that's just what it is. That's what I believe. So it's not our fault. It was supposed to happen. That's just what it is. But we are in full control of our mindset, how we think, what we believe, how we feel. Yes, certain things like this can affect your mood and how you feel on a general daily basis. But at the same time, you can switch that around always. So, really, 2 days ago, I was getting fed up and I was like, I need to change how I feel because I'm feeling horrible about this. I need to get up and do something that I like, do something that I love so that I can really get out of this funk. So what did I do? I got in the bath. I did me a little bubble bath real quick. And I wrote a song and I felt better. The next day, I went in my car and I wrote a song and I felt better. So honestly, I just realized that for me, it may be about scenery. That's something that can change, and doing something that I love as well. Um, so for me, scenery makes a big difference. Like, although there's not many places that we can go, you can still get out of the house, or you can still get out of your room, or get out of that one place that you're in that is just causing you to go crazy. And I think maybe my room was causing me to go crazy because I was in there for a long time. I'm still working from home, so I'm in there from 9 to 6 all day, and then I only leave to go get food downstairs in the kitchen, and then I'm in the kitchen for maybe an hour to 2 hours back in my room, and I don't leave. So I think it was more so just being stuck in my room that was causing me to be in a funk, as well as not being able to go out and do things I like to go out and do. But that's also something you can change, because just because you can't go out and do it, you can do it at home, honestly. It may not be the same, but you will still find at least a little bit of pleasure in doing so. So first of all, I like to go to the bar. I like to go out and drink. I've been doing that every day since the quarantine started, to be honest. But um, I've been shaking up my own drinks. I've been making all different types of drinks. I've been trying new drinks. You know, I've been making it pretty, putting it in cute cups to make me feel like I'm at the bar. Um, at first, I was dressing up and stuff like that, but I'm like, ain't no need to waste no makeup if I'm not going nowhere. But it makes me feel better, so I don't wear makeup every day anyways, but when I do go out sometimes, most of the times when I'm like going out, I do wear makeup. So I'm usually going out on the weekend. So I'm gonna start my goal is to do my makeup every weekend, you know, to keep that consistency of the things that I like to do in general. Even though I'm not going out the house doesn't mean that I can't have that same energy that I had to go out the house. I still can have that same energy in the house. I can go in the car, in the backyard, you know, I can go downstairs, you know, and still look cute, you know, because that's what I would do if I was going out, be looking cute. I ain't gotta look like somebody old mammy every day, all day long, you feel me? So, yeah, that's something that we should think about. Definitely, well, one, change of scenery. Um, and then two, doing the things that make you feel good, when you go out, you can do them in the house. So that's something else. Um, what else? What else have I been doing? Oh yeah, this is something that's been talked about all on Twitter and Instagram and everything, but this is actually pretty true, you know. Learning something new, because there's things that I feel like personally I've always wanted to learn how to do, and I always felt like time just didn't permit itself. And I know we all have more time on our hands, so don't act like we don't, because we do. I think that we all have a little bit more time on our hands, and because of that, you know, we can do things that we didn't have the chance to do when we were on go all day long, at work all day long, running the streets, making excuses as to why we can't do something because we busy. Everybody loves to say I'm busy, but what are you really busy doing? We gotta motivate ourselves, people. Like, we gotta get the ball rolling, because regardless of how long this lasts, we can't let it control us. We have to control it. You get me? Like, control your environment, control your mindset, control what you can control. Don't let anything control you. So, honestly speaking, I'm about to learn some new stuff that I've always wanted to learn. I want to learn how to play the guitar. I've always wanted to learn how to do that. Even when I was younger, I told my mom that, and she bought me like a little kitty guitar. And I was younger, so I don't understand why I never actually learned. I don't know if it was because, I was still, in school, and um, I still had things going on, but I ain't had no obligations. I don't know why I never really. I don't know if I was. I don't know what happened. I don't know, because I'm not gonna sit here and make excuses for my younger self, because I don't even remember what my excuse was at the time. But I just didn't learn when I had the opportunity to. So now that I'm older and I still have the opportunity right now, and I know that this is something that I've always wanted to do, and it's still something that I can do. I'm gonna do it. Um, I'm ordering me a guitar on Amazon. So, I'm gonna learn how to play the guitar. I'm definitely gonna YouTube it. If need be, I'll pay for some online lessons, Hopefully I can learn on YouTube because the guitar is expensive. But I'm gonna learn how to play the guitar, so that's something I'm gonna do. What you gonna learn how to do that you've always wanted to do but didn't have the time to do? You tell me. Or you tell yourself, because you need to know. Something else I wanna learn how to do is, let me think, because I know I want to do something else. I would say makeup, but I kind of already know how to do that. But I do want to get better at it. So I've definitely been like looking at different makeup tutorials, like different types, different ways people do their makeup, because everyone uses a different method, which is so crazy to me. I think there is a popular method that's used, but a lot of people do their makeup differently. So I want to start doing my makeup in different ways just to see how the outcome will turn out. So that's something I'm going to start practicing. I started practicing that since this pandemic started, but I kind of strolled away from it because I just didn't want to waste makeup anymore. But shoot, I ain't going nowhere, so I might as well use it. I bought it to use it, so let me use it. I'll buy some more, whatever. For the love of the face, the brow. Yeah, so that's something else I'm gonna learn, different ways to use makeup, different eye looks, because I'm not really into doing my eyes. I've recently started doing it, started learning how to do eyeshadow looks and things of that nature, but I haven't mastered it yet. I still don't really know like how to put colors together, so that's something that I just need to practice. Maybe I should practice that today, because I was really gonna keep it simple for y'all. It depends, but because I'm not trying to look like Boo Boo the Fool up on here. These eyebrows are not twin sisters, but that's okay. Because half of the time my eyebrows don't match, and I'm not about to sit here and act like I be doing that, because I don't. I don't. And it still turned out looking good to me, so say what you want to say. Don't care. I want to do some more online shopping. Personally, I want to switch up my wardrobe. So, like, I want to... How do I explain this in words? Crazy. I want to learn how to... Like, I just want to have different styles and, like, be more open to the things that I wear. I feel like I have one specific look. And I feel like a lot of people do that. Like, we all just like certain things, and that's just what we go for. So, like, I'm definitely a bodysuit girl, bodysuit two-piece, because, you feel me, bodied. So, that's me. I'm a bodysuit two-piece type of girl. But I want to start dressing down, like sneakers again. I used to do that in high school, but not so much now. I want to start wearing sneakers again, jeans, and more comfortable clothing, but also being stylish at the same time. Fashion wardrobe, that's something that I want to get into. I'm also interested in taking an online class about starting a business, entrepreneurship. I think that just be something interesting to do. Just take a class about it and see what it's all about. Just to learn more things, just to have knowledge about starting a business. I love discovering new artists and new music. That has been great for me. I love it so much. Like, I've discovered so many new artists that I never listened to in the past, or I've listened to new songs from artists that I never really listened to and realized that I like certain things now. So like what I've done is I use Apple Music, but whatever you use, just find a playlist of an artist that you like, put it on shuffle, and don't change anything. Summer Walker, that's my girl. That's my girl. We are friends right here. We are friends because it's like we feel the same thing. Like, am I really that much to handle? I was just sitting there on Apple Music on Summer Walker radio, of course. And then like a song switch, and I was like, let me just listen to it before I change it. And I came across this artist named Danny Cardigan. No, Danny Tolliver. I'm saying the name of the song because I played that song 10 times after I heard it till I knew the words. Danny Tolliver. And I really like him. People probably already been listening to him, and I probably been sleeping on him. I just never heard about him, honestly. And that's the problem. Like, why does it take an artist to be mainstream for us to know who they are? Like, that's crazy. I mean, I know why, but I'm just saying, like, damn, like, low key, like, underground artists need some love too. You feel me? I have these dreams and aspirations that I'm going to meet Drake. And nobody could tell me anything about it, so whatever you gotta say, keep it to yourself. Cash Page, she's pretty dope. Mahalia, I've been listening to Mahalia. She is dope too. I like her. Just discovering new things because there's so much out there that that just passes us by because we like to stay in a box a lot of the times. There's not that many opportunities for the box that we're in to step outside of itself. Y'all know I just forgot something. Look at my eyebrows. I was supposed to do my eye makeup before I put on my foundation. I'm too busy talking, I'm forgetting what I'm doing, but it's okay. I'm going to start like making outfits out of outfits that I already have. Does that make sense? Like, based off of the things that I have that I usually just don't wear because I just don't wear it, or just don't feel like I can match anything with it. I'm gonna start like really like putting things together and making something out of nothing. That's a good one. Making something out of nothing. That's what we should do with this whole situation. Make something out of nothing. That's gonna be the title of this video. Y'all are not gonna see me fully finish my makeup. I'll post a picture when I'm done though. I really hope you guys enjoyed this. I'm going to finish my makeup, finish my mimosa and my muffin, and I'll be back at y'all with another one. Pinged up cooking. You don't